I just wanted to prove to myself, at some point or another, can I recover to the point where I can climb a freaking mountain? And I did prove that to myself.
From becoming paralyzed from the neck down at the age of 23 to summiting Mount Hood just over a year later. A body surfing accident last year changed Vishal Shukla's life in an instant, but after a lot of hard work, and he says a lot of luck, he's overcoming mountains and hopes to help others do the same. K2's Jesse Satin reports.
Being told you're going to be stuck in a wheelchair forever. For a 23-year-old kid, that's definitely not what you want to hear.
A day of spring break fun in the California sun last year turned Vishal Shukla's life upside down in an instant.
I guess I had a little too much fun body surfing. Giant wave came up right behind me, scorpion super hard, and I instantly just shattered my C5 vertebrae. Broke my neck. I was paralyzed from the neck down. I was underwater for about a minute.
Shukla says he was in critical condition for about 90 minutes before he was taken into surgery. And when he woke up,
just the ever-dreaded talk, which is, we don't think you'll walk.
But Shukla defied the odds. And not only did he regain his ability to walk, just 14 months after his accident, Shukla summited Oregon's tallest mountain, Mount Hood.
One of my really good buddies, Nick, who later ended up joining me on the climb, he sent me a photo of him just trail building out in Oregon, and Mount Hood was in the background. I was sitting in my wheelchair at the time and looking out my hospital window in Utah.
He decided that after he overcame his injury, he would climb Mount Hood. After months of cardio, strength conditioning, and some snowshoeing trips in the Utah mountains, he was ready to make the climb on May 17th.
Just the amount of support I had from the entire crew. Obviously, with me and my injury, the difficulties with that, the pace was a little slower than normal, and just everyone being as patient as they were and as supportive as they were. It was absolutely amazing to have that on the way up.
Now, Shukla looks forward to graduating from college and pushing forward with his recovery.
All four of my limbs are still affected by my paralysis. My grip strength is only about a third of what it used to be. My triceps are really weak, as well as my lat muscles in my trunk, and then my right leg especially.
And as he continues his recovery, Shukla wants to help others too. He has started a fundraiser for a nonprofit called NeuroWorks, which specializes in neurological and spinal cord injuries.
Insult to injury, compound like $500,000 to, $1-2 million of medical bills on top of that. It's just not a fun spot to be.
Meanwhile, his advice for anyone else living with a spinal cord injury?
Make use of your resources. Turn everything into a physical rehab session, occupational rehab session, just a fun little activity. And at the same time, yes, it is important to eat really well and give your body that time to heal.
Jesse Satin, K2 News.
Very inspirational story there.